Hi, classmate. My name is Darren Stanley. Like you, I'm a student at Walden University and I'm in dissertation. I believe I've learned some valuable lessons thus far in my journey. I'd like to share with you what I believe to be the most valuable lesson, and that is how to receive and give feedback. I liken this process to that of a GPS in traveling. I travel quite a bit and I depend on Google Maps and that software package tremendously. One thing I know about my GPS, in order for it to help me, it needs to know two things: where I am now and where I want to go. Your instructor, or our instructors, and our chair are quite similar to that of a GPS. The GPS knows where I need to go. The GPS has data in it that I'm not aware of, such as weather conditions, traffic, uh, hills, turns, exits, entrances. It's loaded with information that I don't have or we don't have. What I suggest, if you would take this advice, do not take the dissertation process personal. We hope to be agents of change one day, but that's down the road after you receive your credentials. Today, be a social scientist. Receive feedback as valuable data that you put into your GPS so you continue to travel down your path to get to where you need to go. Also, another form of feedback is asking questions. As we travel and we make our turns and we park and we get fuel and we get back on the road, the GPS tracks that. You have to give your GPS feedback in the form of questions. When you ask questions, the instructor, the chair, knows where you are. And they can either say, continue down that path, or they can say, turn, get off the next exit, make a U-turn, stop, fuel up. They can give you the advice that you need to continue your journey. I recommend strongly that you don't take any information that you get back from the chair or the instructor personally. And also, I've learned in my travels that sometimes the information I think should be in a GPS isn't there. And I can get all upset, blame Google for not putting information in, blame the satellites. But what I choose to do is chalk it up as a life experience. Because one thing I do know is that instructor, that chair, that GPS knows a whole lot more about my destination than I do. So I have to trust my GPS. So receive feedback as a social scientist. Don't take it personal. Give feedback in the form of questions and expect the answer. Accept the answer or the response as a constructive response, not a destructive response. Don't blame the GPS for everything that does not go your way. Keep giving feedback. Keep receiving feedback, and you'll make it to your destination. Buckle up and enjoy the ride. You're going to get there.